Hey guys, John here from Bring the SEO. Today I want to talk about improving your show rates. Now what do I mean by show rates? I'm talking about when a prospect has booked a call with you, which is always a great thing, right? They've booked a call, they've set a time, you're all excited, you show up for the call and they don't show. I can tell you there's nothing worse, especially if you've had to rush back to the office knowing that you've got a call booked with a potential client and they pull a no-show. No-shows are a huge problem. And in fact, for those of you who are running ads in order to get clients and getting leads at volume, you'll know just how painful this can be. So a simple strategy that we can use in order to give the prospect a reason to want to show up to the call is to offer show incentives. Now, show incentives can be really any number of things, but if you're talking about SEO in particular, I always found that offering competitor insights or competitor reports or sharing competitors' data very, very effective in terms of creating that desire for the prospect to actually want to show up to the call. Now, what do I mean by competitors' data? Well, let's say using something like Calendly, and the prospect makes their way through. They answer a series of questions when they're filling out the appointment within Calendly. In and amongst those questions, ask them for their main competitor's web address. Get the URL, right? Ask them who their main competitor is. Most clients or prospects will know who their main competitors are. And then after they've completed the submission, redirect to a thank you page. And on the thank you page, host a short video. And in that video, say, thanks so much for providing the information. Now that we've got your competitor's URL, or we know who your competitor is, we're going to do a little bit of research here and figure out what keywords they're ranking for, how much traffic they're getting, what type of content they're producing, and anything else that might be of interest to you. Now, in addition to that, you want to say, we'll share all of this information about your competitor with you during the call. Now, if there's one thing that I know with absolute certainty, nothing gets clients more motivated and excited and enthusiastic about taking some form of action when it comes to getting insights or learning about what their competitors are doing. Now, if you provide this as a show incentive, this can increase your show rates enormously. Just remember to be mindful of your time. You don't want to spend a great deal of time putting something like this together. You should be able to push a competitor's URL through something like Ahrefs or SEMrush to get enough data, at least enough to be able to throw something up on screen and share it with the prospect. But using show incentives like this can be powerful in terms of giving prospects a reason to show up for the call, and that's exactly what you want. Okay, that's it for today's video. Hope you found this of value. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.